Hello, everybody. This is Rosie Lentz from Spirit Blossom Psychics and Wellness, and I present to you the first reading for the cosmic global energy. I, again, was prompted by my spirits and guides and spiritual team and archangels to present this. I wasn't sure how it would go, and I'm very excited to reveal what they have revealed to me. And let's dive in. We're going to look at the state of the world as it is, present time. And the first card that we get is choices. The second card we get is the high priestess of air. And the third card that we get is it's in reverse, and it is playful. The next card that we get, and I'll do an explanation after this, is summon. The world is in a state of ego warfare, ego economic warfare. It has become about efficiency. There's an end to playfulness. It's almost like we are losing we are having our vulnerability used against us. We have forces, economic forces, political forces, and different types of forces. And we all know what we're talking about here, that are working together to conjure the reality that they want to see. They're working to try and strike a new balance. There's a new balance. There's an energy of trying to force a new balance or a new way of doing things by getting us to change the way that we choose. And I asked what our ancestors asked for, the ancestral energy of this, globally speaking, asked for the ancestral energy. And what I get is shaman of reflections, spirit of destruction, and hunter of mysteries. Our ancestors and the ancient peoples of the earth, the original tribes from earth, the original aboriginal tribes, and all of the ancient leaders and wise ones from earliest history see the destruction that is going on and are encouraging us to step forward and to stand our ground, and to reflect back on our history, and to take a step back to reflect on our history and to see that this is repeating again and again and again. This is just cycling back from the 1940s, and there has to be a return to love and grace and positive collaboration. And I asked then, Spirit, how do we move past these energies? Where's the hope for humanity, and how do we heal this? And the first card that I get, and it was in reverse, is the Empress, but it again is reverse, putting our egos aside, my friends, because unless we put our egos aside so we can see clearly, so we can set our own agendas aside, so we can see a clear picture of what is blocking us from collaborating successfully and working together for the greater good. The next card that we get is the Five of Swords. It means Five of Swords is, in this instance, is about standing up for what is right, working to defend the rights that we have earned, and the rights of all peoples of the world. All peoples of the world. It's like we cannot step backwards into darkness. We have to continue to embrace diversity, equity, inclusion. It's important that we move forward together in love and light. But there is a time to stand together in solidarity in love and light. And all light workers are being called to stand together in the solidarity of love and light. And this does not mean sitting in front of buses or sitting on someone's doorstep. This is actively standing up and have your voice heard and moving. And it's important that we use our voice and our energy for the right thing. The next card that we get is the Two of Swords. Make sure that your friends and the people that you're aligning yourself with are of the healing intention for the earth. And if they're not of that intention, plant the seed of alchemical love. Leave it with them so that may foster a flame of growth and hope and shift and change. And again, I kind of asked Spirit, what do we have that we can do? What can empower us collectively to shift things? And we get, and I'm just going to look at the card here, okay. We get the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have to stop buying into the economic companies that are harming the earth, that are harming our animals, that are not supporting our children's rights in school, that are not supporting women's rights and the rights of minorities and the rights of family and marriage. We have to begin to look at that, but it's an economic movement. Our economy, our money talks. How you spend your money matters. I also asked for the card on what we could do. Again, what can we actually do to make a difference? It's like, and this is the Lovers, and this is about pick the right people. Pick the right people in your life that support, that raise your consciousness, that raise your awareness, that holds you to personal accountability for leaving things better than you found it. And the last card that we get is the Three of Swords in reverse. Remember, if you see something that needs to be fixed, needs to be amended, be willing to go to action with like-minded people. And by action, I'm not talking about harming anyone or doing anything negative. What I'm talking about is coming together in unconditional love and have a return to balance with nature, with humanity, and with honesty and transparency. Because Spirit showing through this reading that there is a lack of transparency. There's a lot of agendas at play right now, but the alchemy of love has a way of revealing the true agenda of another person. And when you see this person, remember, please, that we are all divine children, that we all need to be loved, that we all have the possibility of turning our lives around. See that light within that person. Plant the seed of empowerment, love, and hope, and go, you know what? I see that within you, and I see that you can do better. And I know that you can, and I know that you're going to try. We can do better, my friends. This is your global cosmic reading for the week of 10/19/2025, Sunday. I'm grateful for my guides for bringing this forward. This is in a way a very hopeful reading, because it means that together we can raise the vibration of our planet. And I call upon every light worker watching this video. I call upon every person that feels inspired to leave it better than they found it, to pass a kind word to someone that is hurting or in need, to send out a positive message. If you think of someone that needs a message of hope and healing, send them an email, send them a message, send them a text saying, hey, by the way, I love you. I believe in you. I think you're great. And I see that you're doing your best. And I see that you want to connect in a positive way. Whatever it is, leave a positive message. It takes 10 positive messages to one negative message to shift the energy. I want to thank you so much for for being on the maiden voyage of the global cosmic reading. It feels a bit intense to me, but that's okay. I'm sure it's intense for everybody. In terms of the economy turning around, there is an indicator that that economic change doesn't actually happen. We don't begin to see a shift until about August of 2026. But what I do see is that people are waking up to the reality that it's important to stand up for the disenfranchised, for those weaker than themselves, for our children, for our animals, for our earth, for our world, and to protect those valuable resources that spirit, source, God, universe has gifted us with, and for the care of them. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste. I'll see you again soon. If you like this, please like, follow, share, and know that together we can leave it better than we found it. All light workers, stand up. Send your love, your Reiki, whatever you do, send it out into the universe, out into the planet. Move it past our planet. Let's fill our whole galaxy, our whole cosmos with love and light, because together we can do this. This is Rosie Lynn signing off. I love you. I believe in you. You are amazing. You got this. We've got this. Namaste.